The MyHomeCourt initiative is a collaborative venture between Providence College Galleries and a group of Providence College alums, as well as the Providence Parks Department, to revitalize outdoor public basketball courts with colorful, vibrant contemporary art. Providence College Galleries was contacted by a very enthusiastic group of alums, originally the Friends of Friars Basketball Association, to work with the mayor's office and the Parks Department to paint basketball court murals. We got our heads together and realized this was an opportunity to go really big and bold with cutting-edge contemporary art by artists from around the world. So that's how the collaboration began, and it's just continued to grow and grow and grow and include more and more people. Our most recent project, called MyHomeCourt 2020, is on the city's west side at Cranston Street Park, and it is unique for us because it's not a revitalized basketball court. It is a brand new basketball court that Providence College alums who formed the MyHomeCourt nonprofit built from the ground up. And it features artwork by a New England native but now New York City-based artist named Andrea Burgart. Andrea Burgart is a famous artist for working with the WNBA, the NBA, and a number of professional sports associations on big, wonderful, weird projects. We have done 2 courts prior to Andrea Burgart, MyHomeCourt 2020. The courts prior have been in 2 very different locations in the city. The first one was here in our own Providence College campus backyard by the artist Jim Drain, who's a local artist. And that one was our Project Zero, where we got to try out everything we could to figure out how this collaboration worked. So we had alums and students and athletes and citizens from the neighborhood coming together and painting the court by hand. The second court is in South Providence at Harriet and Sales Park. That court features 2 murals by 2 different artists. One's local, Jordan Seabury, and the other is from both New York City and the Dominican Republic. Her name is Joydi Minaya. Those 2 courts really focused on beloved community, the idea that a neighborhood and its many cultures are what make a space a really interesting place to be. So we integrated a lot of cultural heritage from the Caribbean, from Black and Latinx communities into that court to really represent the neighborhood, and also to give our students a chance to better know that neighborhood through research and painting that is unique to the whole culture of the neighborhood. The projects have been received wonderfully by both the college community and the city of Providence. They allow us to connect our students with our alumni, and also students and alumni with the city of Providence. So alums who live here, but also alums who live elsewhere, they're coming back to the city of Providence to remember why they fell in love with it. And students are working with people from the mayor's office, people from community activist groups, people from community organizing groups. And because all of these people are working together in a unique way and on a really fun project, the community receives these projects as something for them and by them in collaboration with Providence College. So we're really doing service to our neighbors near and far in a way that makes beautiful art. What's next is really focusing on how our courts we've done so far can continue to grow and change with the neighborhood. So that means we're going into the parks that we've already worked on. We're thinking about how the artwork that's on the ground can expand into the rest of the community or into the rest of the park. So think vibrant sculptural entrances, texts that are put up on stanchions, artists doing fashion shows, and also thinking about ways in which these art projects can provide a platform for other creative opportunities in the community. In the galleries, we have become well known across the country for being experts on mural making. So in addition to the MyHomeCourt murals, we do a mural program in the galleries every spring that often connect with the history of large form art and demonstrate how thinking about space and architecture and context are really important to our experience of visual culture and life in general.